Hello, friends. So I'm delighted that you're joining me today for this global meditation. And this year's theme, of course, is awakening. And I will be doing a lot of meditations depending on your feedback. I'd love your feedback. And if you enjoy these meditations, I will do many this year. And each time I do a meditation on awakening, I will link it to a particular theme. So before I even start today's meditation, where the link of awakening is to the theme of abundance. So today we are going to do a meditation on awakening, but focus on abundance as one of the manifestations of awakening. And before I actually start with the meditation, awakening simply means that you connect and become one with the source field of all experience in the universe. That source field has been called pure consciousness in spiritual traditions, or even the divine self, or Brahman, or Allah, or Ein Sof. The name does not matter. But what is the source of all experience in the universe, including the experience that we call the body mind? And for lack of a better word, I'm going to use the term pure consciousness, which means consciousness prior to the conditioned mind, consciousness before it becomes mind, intellect, ego, what we call the subtle body, before it becomes energy or the experience of energy, before it becomes the experience of the universe. So let me share what the features of this source field are. Number one, of course, it's pure consciousness, it's fundamental reality, it's formless awareness, it's borderless, it's infinite, it's irreducible, which means there's nothing behind it. It's a field of infinite possibilities of knowing and experience. It's also referred to as pure knowing, pure intuition, which is knowing without the intervention of thought. It's pure love, it's organizing power, it's self regulating, it's self evolving, it's synchronistic, it's infinite creativity, it's infinite imagination, or the source of infinite imagination. It's the ground of our being. It's imperceivable, but without it, there's no perception. It's the true self of the individual, but also of the universe. It is inconceivable, but without it, there's no conception. It's incomprehensible, but without it, there's no comprehension. It's the undifferentiated source of all existence, spaceless, timeless, beyond birth and death, true self of the individual. So, as we embark on this journey together through these meditations, that's why meditation is the only way to actually tap into the source field. Then I'll share with you the milestones of awakening. But today, as promised, let's do a meditation on the theme of awakening and how it is linked to abundance. So, today, across the world, we join as one field of awareness to awaken the source field of abundance, the infinite consciousness from which all wealth, love, creativity, and fulfillment arise. So, because we're linking it to abundance today, and in the future, we'll link it to whatever you tell me: love, health, longevity, health span. But today, because we are focusing on abundance, I think it is important to realize that abundance is not something we chase when we awaken. Abundance then becomes a state of awareness in which we recognize that we already live in a universe of infinite possibilities at all times. Okay, we don't have to chase it. We live You look at the extravagant abundance of creation, or how we perceive creation: stars, galaxies, rocks and plants and light and photons and thoughts and imagination. That is already proof of abundance. So this is also referred to as generosity of spirit, which is the core of our being. Generosity of spirit. Wherever you are in the world now, so gently close your eyes, sit comfortably with your spine erect. Let me do that myself. I'll keep my eyes open because I'm guiding you through this. So, with your spine erect but not rigid, hands resting easily on your lap, allow your breath to be natural. And for a moment, simply acknowledge that you have shown up for your own awakening and for the upliftment of our shared human family. So now quietly set a simple intention in your heart. Today, I awaken to the source of infinite abundance for myself and for all beings. Let me repeat that. Today, I awaken to the source of infinite abundance, to the field of infinite abundance, to the field source of infinite abundance for all beings and for myself. Take a slow, gentle breath in and then out. Let this intention sink into the stillness of your awareness. Today, I awaken to the source field of abundance for myself and for all beings. Now bring your attention to the breath. Do not control it. Just notice the breath. Okay, just notice the breath. As it enters the nostrils, notice the coolness and the warmth as it leaves. With each inhalation, feel that you're releasing tension, expectations, and the need to control outcomes. And now gently move your attention to your heart center in the middle of your chest. Sense this region as a spacious, luminous field of possibilities. In its essence, the heart is pure emptiness, pervaded by peace and subtle light. You do not need to visualize anything. Simply allow any sense of softness, warmth, or space to reveal itself. As you rest in this heart space, let thoughts come and go like clouds passing through the sky. There's nothing to fix, nothing to achieve. You're simply arriving in the present moment where abundance is already here. Where abundance is already available. If you notice the mind wandering, gently return to the feeling of the breath and the spaciousness in your heart. Now, in this quietude, allow a simple understanding to arise. Abundance is not primarily about money or possessions. It is a state of consciousness in which you feel whole, in which you feel complete, fulfilled, and connected to infinite possibilities. When you live from this awareness, Material wealth, meaningful work, nourishing relationships, and creative expression flow as natural reflections of your inner state. The source field is the unified field of consciousness, the field of infinite creativity and intelligence that organizes the entire cosmos. Your body, your mind, and the world you experience arise within this field as patterns of energy and information. From this perspective, there is no such thing as scarcity in the fundamental level of reality. Scarcity is a construct of conditioned beliefs and fear. Silently in your awareness, repeat this centering thought. Do it now. Abundance is my innate state of awareness. Once again, abundance is my innate state of awareness. Let the words sink beneath the surface of the mind into the quiet source from which they arise. Now, we journey to experience the source field directly. By the way, if you listen to any sounds, recognize that they too, right now, if you're hearing any sounds, recognize that they too are experienced in the source field. So allow your attention to expand from the boundaries of your body into the surrounding space. Feel your awareness spread in all directions like a subtle light or presence that has no age. Notice that awareness itself is already open, spacious, and free. Silently ask within, what is it that is aware right now? Do not look for an intellectual answer. Instead, simply turn attention back toward the one who is aware. So right now, as you're listening to me, be aware of that which is listening, the awareness that is listening. Rest in that sense of being aware of being aware. In this still presence, thoughts, sensations, and emotions arise and subside. The body, the mind, and the world appear and disappear in this ever-present field. This is the source field, pure consciousness, pure existence, pure potentiality. Now, introduce a mantra that affirms your unity with the source. The mantra is Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Mentally repeat that. Aham Brahmasmi. I am the infinite field of consciousness. Aham Brahmasmi. So now begin to repeat this mantra silently in your mind at your own pace. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Without moving your lips or your tongue. If thoughts intrude, do not resist them. Let them come and go and gently return to the mantra. The mantra is a vehicle that carries your attention back to the source field. So keep repeating mentally. Aham Brahmasmi. Sounds will arise. Sensations will arise. Thoughts will arise. Just return to the mantra even as you hear the sounds. Just return to the mantra. Now let's continue with this silently. Aham Brahmasmi for at least a couple of minutes. Don't mind the time. I will mind the time for you. So continue in silence with the mantra Aham Brahmasmi, resting with the mantra and the awareness that you're not separate from the field of infinite possibilities. And now let the mantra fade away. Allow it to dissolve back into silence. Rest for a moment in simple awareness with no specific focus. From this stillness, connect again with your heart center. Imagine that your heart is a fertile ground in the midst of the source field. Whatever seed of intention you plant here is nourished by infinite creative intelligence. And now we will gently seed a few intentions. These are called sankalpas, related to abundance. After each intention, silently repeat it within, feeling as if it is already true. Let's start. Joyful, energetic body. Joyful, energetic body. Joyful, energetic body. Feel your body filled from the inside with light, vitality, and ease. Joyful, energetic body. Feel your body filled from the inside out with light, vitality, and ease. And now move to the second sankalpa. Loving, compassionate heart. Loving, compassionate heart. Loving, compassionate heart. Sense your heart radiating kindness, forgiveness, and empathy to yourself and all beings. And now the third sankalpa. Clear, creative mind. Clear, creative mind. Feel your mind open, quiet, inspired, capable of receiving new ideas and solutions effortlessly. And now mentally repeat, abundance flows to me and through me from an infinite source. Let this intention permeate your awareness. Abundance of love, meaningful work, financial support, opportunities, and spiritual growth. And now, alignment with Dharma. I live my unique purpose and abundance follows naturally. Sense yourself supported by the universe in expressing your gifts for the benefit of the world. And now, having planted these seeds, release them into the source field. Trust that the same intelligence that orchestrates galaxies and seasons is now organizing the details of your life in alignment with your deepest intentions. Shall we repeat the intentions? Joyful, energetic body, loving, compassionate heart, clear, creative mind, abundance in all areas of life, alignment with Dharma. Now, become aware that you're not meditating alone. Across the planet, tens of thousands of individuals have joined us today and are sharing this moment with you, forming, forming one global field of consciousness. Feel this shared field as a luminous web of awareness encircling the earth. And from your heart, silently send the blessing of abundance to all beings. May every person have food, shelter, safety, and meaningful work. May every heart know love, belonging, and forgiveness. May every mind awaken to its true nature as infinite consciousness. May the earth itself be honored and healed as the source of our material abundance. And now, if you wish, visualize the planet bathed in golden light, symbolizing the generosity of the universe. Let this light touch every community, every economy, every ecosystem with wisdom, compassion, and creative solutions. And silently affirm now, we awaken together to the source field of abundance. We share this abundance with all beings. Rest for a minute here in the feeling of global coherence and shared intention. And if you wish, you can mentally start repeating the mantra again. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Now, gently bring awareness back to your own body. Feel the weight of your body on the chair you're sitting or the cushion. Feel the contact of your feet with the floor, the natural rhythm of your breath. Take a deep, comfortable inhalation and a slow exhalation. Begin to move your fingers and your toes. If you wish, place one hand on your heart and the other on your abdomen, acknowledging the integration of spirit and matter, consciousness and form, source, source field, and personal life. Silently repeat one final centering thought. Today, I behold all of the abundance that surrounds me. Today, I behold all of the abundance that surrounds me. And when you feel ready, slowly open your eyes. Carry this awareness with you into your actions, your relationships, and your work in the world. Let every choice be an expression of the generosity of spirit that is your true nature. And trust that the source field of abundance is always supporting you. Aham Brahmasmi. Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma Tattvamasi. So, this is the end of today's meditation, my friends. Stay connected. Give me ideas on what you would like to discuss next time or what you would like to meditate next time. As we embark on this year of awakening, I will continue to share milestones of awakening with you and look for feedback from you as well. How your sense of self will shift, how your emotions will shift, how your perception will shift, how your cognition will shift, how your memory will shift, how you will have access to insight, intuition, vision, creativity, flow, ecstasy, transcendence, and how you will awaken to your own dormant, non local potentials, including what people call psychic powers, extrasensory perception, and how awakening will lead ultimately to a true identity as the source field, the spontaneous emergence of platonic values, truth, goodness, beauty, harmony, love, compassion, joy, equanimity, and the loss of the fear of death. Because you are the source field beyond the boundaries of space and time. Namaste.